morning.
It's new mod time. This is the official launch of a new mod. And the new mod is called, because you named it,
Outrigger Locks.
Outrigger Locks. Come on over and we'll have a look-see. See what we have here. The problem that we have with Kubotas is when you don't have locks on them, people have to put straps on and tie wraps, and even the dealerships put the electrical wraps on them, big bands, like you see during the riots.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And because it keeps the arms from fading down, right? And of course, I've heard so many stories, and it almost happened to me once, where this was in the shed. This faded down over a period of time. I jumped on the other side, not thinking, went to go through the opening of the door, and there's only that much, probably 8 inches on each side of the door, and just about hooked the door jamb, right? So anyway, I got tired of putting ratchet straps on. I got tired of putting those bungee cords on it, and tired of looking for a rope to put on it at any given time. So I said, we got to come up with something. So last year I came up with these things, and these are great. What I like about them is they fold out of the way. You don't even know they're there. Pretty neat. Kubota was here last year. They looked at all of this, and they didn't even know that that wasn't theirs. They thought it was theirs. They thought it was OEM. So kind of a compliment,
Yeah, I was
right?
thinking you'd never lose them either, not like
No.
tie down or anything.
No, exactly. They're there. I mean, I've left the shed down there and had the ratchet straps put there, and by the time I got up here, I had one ratchet strap lost. Had to go back looking for it. And this is just so fast. You know, you don't have to be putting it on and off every day when you're using it, because this takes a period of days and days and days to fade down. But the problem is that when you go to try to tie them up for an extended period of time, you got to go look for something to tie them up with, right? And this just looks so much neater and tidier, and you know, in my opinion, right? So we'll go over and we'll show you exactly what the kit consists of and how long. Well, first of all, I'll show you what's involved. We've got it kind of redesigned over what you see here now, because this way I put studs in here, and they had to be drilled and tapped to put the stud in. Well, we've come up with a slicker system than that now, so it's easy for everybody, and it requires drilling 4 holes. You drill a hole through here, and you drill a hole through the other side, you drill a hole up here and a hole up there, 4 holes, screw it all together, and you're done. Easy as that. So we'll head over and we'll show you what the kit involves. So we have our little trusty kit, and the kit consists of 2 brackets. They're kind of bent out a bit so you can get a good handle on them, good grip on them. Then you have the hardware. It's going to come with 2 specially machined bolts with nylon lock nuts on the end, 2 springs, and 2 other bolts. These will be the top ones. These will be the ones on the leg of the outriggers. Then it will come with a decal. And the decal says remove outrigger locks before using. Because remember, these outrigger locks, these outriggers, they're hydraulic. You can overwhelm pretty well any. If it can lift the tractor, it can tear all this stuff up. So I forgot them a couple of times, and as soon as they didn't work, I remembered, and I just got off, and there was no damage, nothing. So they can take a good bit of abuse, but they will never take what the hydraulics can deliver. I mean, face it. So that's why the warning. And like I say, these have been on here for a year, and I've never had any trouble. So over here, you'll put your sticker on your cylinder, which I found was a great place. You could even put it higher up on the cylinder if you want. That way, when you sit on your tractor, you'll say, oh boy, I better remove the locks, right? So, but you'll get into the habit. What I usually do, I usually put my outriggers down before I even sit on the tractor.
Yeah.
Yep. I find it easier. So imagine crawling aboard this now with all of this in the way. So I just get a board like that, remove them down, and put them down so far, and then I just crawl up aboard and I don't have to worry about it. So,
It'll become habit.
yep, so there you go. So what we're going to do with these, there's going to be a detailed video done on how to install them. The install should take no longer than a half an hour if you're familiar with the drill and you're familiar with, using our, tools. Because we don't know what people are used to doing or used to using. So a half an hour, maximum an hour, maximum. And again, it's only 4 holes, so this is about as simple as you can get. So what will happen is when you get your kit, just email Kathy, link to the instructions on how to install these, and Kathy can email you back with the link. Just click on it and bring you right to the video. So that sounds fair.
Sounds fair.
So we don't know how long we're going to offer these because we don't know if they're going to be worth making a lot of, or it depends. So this is going to be like a trial run, and some things are worth keeping and some things aren't worth keeping. Grocery stores drop products because they're not moving, and that's the way it's got to be with us as well, because we only have so much room on our shelf.
That's right.
Right? So
Sometimes cost affects it too. I mean, you can get increases.
well, believe it or not, this is probably one of the most difficult ones we've done.
It is.
Because we've had to sublet parts like nuts, washers, springs, 2 special bolts there, specially machined bolts here.
That's right.
So it's complicated.
It is.
It don't look complicated, but for a while, when we studied this, about 2 weeks ago, we thought about it, and I said to Kathy, I said, I don't really think we'll continue with this,
No.
because it was getting discouraged and trying to outsource stuff. But anyway, we
A lot
said
of logistics to it.
there's people asking for it,
Right.
so we said we'll give it a try. So if it works, it's great. We'll always have them in stock, and if we feel that the interest is not there, we won't always have them in stock. And so that's it. But it's a nice kit. It's probably one of the most convenient items that I've ever put on a tractor. It's just so nice to get aboard the tractor and leave your shed knowing you're not going to hook a pad in the side of the door. That's what I like about it. And it suits the tractor. It looks well. It looks very nice on the tractor. So I hope you guys like it too. And if you like it, get on the site. The site is there on our description. You can click on it, and you'll find it there. And then you just email Kathy, and of course the shipping is included in everything, right?
That's right.
Yeah. Okay. So thanks for watching, folks, and thanks for your support to the channel, and thanks for your support for our business. We appreciate it.
That's right.
So thank you very much. We'll see you later. God bless.